Hello, my friends. I just want to share what it is that I see happening right now on this day when it comes to everything in the world, and just listening to the news coverages and what to expect going forward from everything that's going on, especially in America. It's happening all over the world, but specifically, everything has to happen in Mystery Babylon, and then it goes to all the other Western countries the same way. And if you've been paying any attention at all to the news in America, there was a man killed by a police officer the other day. It was a white police officer, a black man. He held him down, he put his knee over his neck. From the video, it looks like he absolutely killed the guy. But where they've taken it since then is doing evil to evil and rioting and destroying their own cities, destroying businesses. There have been killings even and injuries in Minneapolis and California and all these cities that you would expect these kind of things to happen. They're full on rioting. They were allowed to burn down a police station as the mayor told the police officers to stand down and vacate. So we allowed anarchy to flourish. We took an act of evil by one man to an act of evil by another. And it's been this way since the beginning. The story of Cain and Abel that we understand in the Bible, you can look and apply that story to everything happening in Western civilization today. You had brother kill brother. Go to the Civil War. Brother fought brother. And what was the reason that the Civil War was fought? It was fought over slavery. It was fought over color. What does Jesus tell you? Do not look with your eyes and see, but look with your mind and see the Spirit. If there was one civil war fought over color, there's going to be another civil war fought over color. Nothing new under the sun. Everything that was will be again, and we're heading on that path in America right now. And all you hear all over the news today, well, we need to come together and heal. We're going to bring everything together. We're going to have peace. We're going to flourish. We're going to make it through this. We're going to come back. Everything's going to be great. Peace, peace, they say. And then sudden destruction cometh upon them. There is no peace in the hearts of the different tribes in America. You have whites and blacks on the left-hand side hating whites and blacks on the right-hand side. People think it's about color because that's what they see and that's what they can apply, since the majority of blacks are considered left, the majority of whites are considered right. They can say it's about color, but it's not. All of it is always about ideals, the same as it has been throughout all of history. It's not about color, it's about ideals. But they use color to push ideals. What it should have been is police officer kills man, whether intentionally or unintentionally, we don't know. He has to go to trial, and we have to charge him first and then convict him. That's the American way. But social media in this country has been a online lynch. It's a modern day lynching site. That's all it is. People get together, they form up, and they go and destroy, kill, and maim. That is what social media is. It is the ability to lynch on demand for a bunch of people, not just a town or a city or a group. It allows the whole world to join together and lynch. So we convict before a trial. We already called this man guilty. From the video, it absolutely looks like he does, but he still has to be charged and convicted. You can't just execute him before convicting him. That's not the justice system, but that's what social media has brought about. It has brought about conviction before trial. And that's what's happening in the country, and that is its ruination. And they're doing it specifically over race because it's the easiest thing to bring people to or against. You have the blacks, which believe they've been treated unfairly, that they're not equal. You have the whites that look at them and say, hey, they've been treated better than we have, and they're still wanting more. You have resentment and you have hatred growing on each side of it. And it's going to grow until it produces the fruit, which is going to be a second civil war in America. And it's written of in Revelation. So this is all coming. When Cain murders Abel, When brother comes against brother, because you make a difference between a black human being and a white human being. When you do that, you have the mark of Cain. You do not have the mind of the Lord. You have the mark of Cain. And the mark of Cain tells you you will be destroyed, because salvation already came through Christ for Cain too. But this generation does not want that. It wants to unite against brother, and it will get that. All of these cities, people think all this is going to hail, it's going to blow over. They've been saying that for the last 20 years. It's gotten worse, drastically worse. It's only going to intensify from here, and until it blows up, I don't know. But it's coming soon. Look to all of these inner cities, and you will begin to see the destruction that will go all the way out to the countrysides. If it's not a police officer killing somebody, if it's not this, if it's not that, it's going to be something else. They have already divided the entire country up over white and black, and it's only going to get more pronounced until it blows up, and brother against brother, tribe against tribe, exactly as it already has been in America before. God bless.